this is going to be part 2 of the how to make your game character. In the last part, I showed you how to make the character going different backgrounds and the background changing previous and before when it goes off screen. In this video, I'm going to be improving it and making and adding a jumped script so that your character can jump. So first thing you're going to want to do is grab when flag clicked, and you want to go into my variables, make a variable, label it. I'm just going to label it jump, and then for this sprite only. Once you have that, go to events, grab it forever. If then, yeah. So then go into an if key pressed. I'm going to use space key, but you can use the up arrow, down arrow, the J key, any one. Any key you can use for the jump. Go into variables, set variable to 9.5. Go back into events. No, gotta repeat. Put 20. That's what I'm doing. Grab a variable, change jump by, and then go up in here, motion, change Y by. Put that above the change jump by. Then put in Y position right there, change Y by Y position, and change jump to -1. And put a jump, set jump to 100. So when you get this, what is coming? I know why. Put a jump right there. So change Y by jump. I know why. Because over here, you have to take out the set Y position to infrared. Put that just above the X position 2 out of the forever loop. So that should work. There we go. Then I have a simple jump. I'm also going to put right here, point in direction 90 degrees when the fly is clicked. See, and it's a little choppy when you jump and move, but jump character work. You can jump, it goes back down, you can jump. And I might make a jump. I might make a jump count cooldown. Yeah, just so you can't spam the jump button. So wait 1 second. I'm gonna try that, see if that. Yeah. I might actually make a timer if I can figure out how to do that. I never ever messed with a timer before on Scratch. So I will put down the timer's counting up. Stop. Okay. Every time the flag is I'm gonna go ahead and not mess with the timer. So I'll just keep that there. I won't say. But if you want to, you can add other sprites and put it in there. Just then just broadcast the message, and then and put in the other sprite, when I received this message, show wait like point if you're doing 1 second, make 4 separate sprites, and then put wait 0.25 seconds. Put show wait 0.25 hide, and then there for the first one. The next one, put wait 0.25 show wait 0.25 hide. The next one, wait wait 0.5, show wait 0.25, hide, and the next one wait 0.75, show wait 0.25, then hide. And then one flag is clipped, hide. To make it like a little timer, you can mess with the numbers and stuff. But so, anyways, I'm gonna change this to 0.0. I'm at 6. Let's see. So jump. You can kind of spam it. So I'm going to count. Let me see if I spam it too hard, if it breaks something. Okay, maybe I just clicked. So I'm gonna put that a little bit longer, so maybe 1.2. Point 1. And also, if you jump midway between when you're gonna go to the other thing, it saves your jump thing. As you can kind of see, if I can time it perfectly, mid-air, it lands. 0.1. I'm gonna change it to 0.97. Oh, sorry. 0.097. .093. So there we go. So I have a kind of bit of a jump cooldown. I'm gonna put 0.089. I know these numbers are so small, so tiny, so small numbers, but it really kind of makes a difference between hundredth of a second or thousandth of a second when you want it to jump. If you want it to jump quick, so like a 0.0000 and 0.01. I know it's basically like it doesn't make much of a difference, but it does make a difference. You can tell when I'm spamming the jump button the exact same amount of time, and you can see I put that in there. It's jumping a few times than if it's not there, because it has to go, instead of that being there, it can just go through the jump process. How much longer do we have? Okay, so we're at 8 minutes. Okay. So with there being, it goes through space key press. Okay, so it does the jump. It jumps and then it goes back down and it immediately starts back at the top end. So it jumps. Oh, again, it just stops working. Did I unclick the file or something? Oh, is it because I did that? Yeah, I must have unhooked it. Okay. I moved the flag. I must have moved something when I moved it. Anyway, so it goes through. Okay, I press the space key. It does the jumping, and then when it gets under there, when it sets it back, resets it, and it just stops jumping. So it so if I click, okay, so I clicked the thing, so it's space key press, okay, it goes through the jumping, it goes through this jumping script, and then it sets it back, resets the jumping, and then it starts right back at the top. So it by adding the weight there, it goes to the jump. Okay, you jumped space. Okay, it goes to the jumping script, and then it goes through. Okay, there's a weight here. How long's in the weight? 0.04 seconds. Okay, wait 0.0. Okay, wait 0.04. And you cannot press the jump again until after it goes through the jump script, recognizes the weight, then counts to 0.004 seconds. It kind of makes a difference. You can tell it really makes a difference. So, let's see what. I feel like it's quicker and better to just do it that way. So, yeah, I think it's better and quicker if you just, if I don't put the 4, because I think it's too slow when you put the 0.04 weight there. So, I'm just gonna keep it without it. So now you can go in here and hide it. And it's going to be very simple because once hidden. Okay, so now I'm going to make a menu thing. So what I'm going to do, because I have the backdrops like this, you can, if you want to make this easier, you can probably change the backdrops into sprites. Instead of having it as change backdrop, you can just have change next costume, or costume number to next costume or whatever. But I'm going to make sprite for the menu. So you can just make one, or if you want to, you can import one, or if you find one that you want to, if you find a good one that you want, if there's no, if you want to put, find stuff in here that you want to put into your thing, if you just want like one kind of thing in the background, you can put that. But I'm going to just make a simple fill color, and I'm going to make it white, back outline black, fill the screen, the square. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, but I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to just like thicken the outline like a lot. Oh, that glitched down. I hope you saw that. That was not good. You're going to want to make it kind of more than it has to be, because you want it to cover the whole entire screen. You don't want it to, or you don't even have to have an outline. I just think it kind of looks better. So I'm going to do this. One flag clicked. If going to one flag clicked, grab a show, and grab a show, and there we go, and just put, and go into here. You probably don't need to do this, but I'm just going to do it to make it kind of simpler. Grab a hide and put this right there. So put that right there. So yeah, one flag clicked, put a hide. And go into here, show, and then create another sprite, paint, Alright, put this down to like, that's good. 7, create a button kind of. Just gonna make it say play on it. Grab a play text. This would be better if you can see, obviously. Now you can mess with the font and the size, but I'm just gonna make a simple play. I don't know if this is with anybody else. I know I spelled play correctly, because if I go into here and I put play, I know it's spelled correctly, but I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like it's not spelled correctly. I don't know if that's just my mind playing a trick on me. If I spelled it wrong, I just not realized it, but it's so put look show and go into if statement. If touching mouse pointer, then touching mouse pointer, then set color effect to see that the brightness, or you can use ghost or whatever. 25. So when it touches the mouse pointer, we'll change the brightness up. I'm going to do negative because it's already bright. It's a white color, so it needs to turn it darker by putting a negative. And go into right after the if then statement. Put a brightness right there. Put a brightness effect to 0. So if touching mouse pointer. Oh, it's because I need an else statement. If else, rather. Touching mouse pointer, then set brightness effect to 0. So now it's a button, kind of. So then I'm going to duplicate I'm going to get another one flag. Clicked if. Mouse down. Mouse down. Broadcast. First I'm going to go into change size. I'm actually going to grab an if-then statement again. I'm sorry. If then, mouse down, then change size, set size to, I'm going to do 50% and then 100%. So, mouse down. When flag clicked. Set size. So if mouse down, then set size to 50%, right? Yeah. Oh, I know why. Grab a forever loop, put it in a forever loop. Also position it where you want it to. And just grab a set. And just grab a go next to it and just stick it in a forever loop somewhere. So now every time you click it, it should go down. Like you can change it to, like you might want to, I'm going to put it at 90 just so it's kind of like a subtle click, not like a extreme. But do that. And you want to go to broadcast message. Don't put it there. Broadcast message. Go to new message. go to new message and put play, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go into play. When I receive play, and delete message. You can delete message 1. I don't know how to do that. Or if you can delete message 1. When I receive play, hide. Go into here and put when I receive play, hide. So then put that there. Take this off of the forever. These. Get rid of that, and then put it when I receive play. Over both of them. When I receive play, make sure to put a show. Don't put it in the forever loop because you don't want it to show forever. You only want it to show when it receives play. So then you want to go into Paint. Now we're going to make a menu button that's going to sit on the top corner. So I'm just going to grab circle, outline 7. That's good enough. Saturation, brightness, control. Oh yeah, also in Scratch, if you didn't know this, if you hit Shift, probably do. If you hit Shift, it locks it into a perfect, like, symmetrical circle for you when creating a circle. So I don't want to make it too big. It's good. I'm just gonna put an M on it, or yeah. I'm just gonna put I'm just gonna put a play on it because most games have, like, I'm zooming it. Most games have play when they. Grab the arrow. Kind of looks like a button. Oh yeah, if there is a, I'm gonna pause button. If there's a button, like if there's a, you can also grab a out of here if you want to. You can grab like a button or something, or a ball or something. If you type button, you can grab one of these if you want to. I think I like this one better, so I might just use this one as my pause screen. But I'm going to have to shave it down. So actually, scratch that back. Make it more kind of a circular kind of menu. I don't know why I converted it to that, but I did. I know it kind of rounds it a little bit better. First thing I want is go into there and hit when I receive. When flag is clicked, hide. And you want to when flag is clicked. Never mind. You don't want to do that. So when flag is clicked, hide. Then when I receive play, show. So if then grab in forever. If else. Touching mouse pointer. Actually. So if I do this and I click anywhere on the screen, it's going to play. So what you want to do is where it says mouse down, just go into here and grab an and, go into sensing, and grab a touching mouse pointer and just put it like that. Touching mouse pointer and mouse down. So now it only will go. Oh, I messed that up. I don't know what I did there. But I did something that messed it up. So whenever if I click to show. I know what I did. Okay. Then I go into here. Go into this. Looks, no, motion. Go. That might be in looks. Go back one layer. And go forward one layer. And then I'm just gonna put a go to. Position this where you want it to go. And put a go to right there. So now it should work. So anyways, like I was saying, now once that, no matter where I click now, I can click anywhere else on the screen. But except if I click the play though, it plays it. So now you can jump, you can play around, do whatever. So much time? Okay, 27 minutes. So then what you're gonna want to do is go into sprite 3, one can play, so 1 high. Okay, touching mouse pointer. Then same thing as this one basically. Set color effect to 0. Brightness. Now, if this was a dark, because this is a dark color, to get it to go brighter, you're going to want to put a positive number like that. But if it's a lighter color, if you put a positive number in there, it's going to make it like lighter than it needs to be. So you're going to want to put a negative number to make it go darker. And then so else set brightness to 0. So there you go. Then you want to grab another if, then 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 you want to grab a if, then if, touching mouse pointer and mouse down. Put another one of those in. Okay, got one of these. And touching mouse pointer. And then again, I'm going to change size to 90. And then set size to 100. So now it should do the same thing. I also put it when it says show, go to whatever position you want. So when the flags click, it should always go to that position. So then, when it says and mouse down, then you're gonna want to broadcast new message. Menu. Going to here and put I see menu hide. When I see menu hide. I'm going here. When I see menu show. Then just drag that into that one. Play, so now your character can really run around, go to different things. This guy will show up the button, and when you go to click it, it brings you back to the menu. Oh yeah, so also put in this where it says change the one flag clicked over here, change it to when I receive play. There you go. So now so I'm gonna go like I did last time. I'm gonna move my character over to that, but it doesn't because it goes there. So that's how you make a menu button and a jumping script. So I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next tutorial, I'm going to add a sprinting. I'm going to show you how to make him sprint, and I'm going to improve it and stuff and add some more stuff to the game to make it a little bit better. So this is very simple. Again, you guys can make it a little bit more kind of neater and kind of like look better, nicer, and in depth. Kind of make it a little bit more kind of appealing. Kind of. I'm actually gonna just go in here real quick and just so kind of just make it. I guess there's no need to put the border, but so kind of. So that's all for this tutorial. I'm sorry it went on. It's a longer tutorial to explain simple code, but I just wanted to make sure that you understood what I was saying. And I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next tutorial.